Part 7 on how I lost my husband and son. So now we are a few days after they have passed away. We're probably 4 days. We're at Mother's Day. In my head, I did not want to view them. I did not want anyone to view them. Me and my husband would speak all the time about if something happens to one of us, what we want. My husband he always told me, I don't want a funeral. Cremate me, press me in a diamond, and keep going about your life. But how could I do that? Because now I'm a grieving mother. And my husband has his father and his mother still alive. And I was not about to automatically cremate him without his parents being in Texas, being able to view their son and also have an opinion on what they want for their final wishes for their son. So everything that me and my girls and my mom done for those boys was nothing. It had nothing to do with us. We were so selfless when it came down to making sure everyone walked away from this situation and they felt whole and they were able to say their final goodbyes to both of them. And, just basically doing what's right for everyone, even though we didn't want to. So that Sunday, the funeral home called me that Friday or Saturday, I don't know. And they said we were able to view them tableside. Wait, let me back up. They didn't call me. They called my husband's president, and he relayed the message to me, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Everything is just crazy right now, so I don't know. Whichever way it happened, they got in contact with the family and said that we can see them on Sunday. I had already told everyone, I'm not seeing them. I don't want to see them. Y'all can go up there to see them, but we're not going. I was laying in the bed that Sunday morning around 8:00. My ex from years ago, his mother called me, and I see it's her, and I'm like, and me and her, we didn't have a good relationship. So what made me answer the phone, I guess I just wanted to know what she was going to tell me in that moment. So I answered the phone, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, Liz," and I just boohoo cried. And I jumped up out of the bed and I went into my bathroom and I just stood there in the mirror and I just began to spill my heart out to her. And I told her, I was like, I don't know why this happened to my family. I said, I'm scared. I don't want to see them. And I don't know what to do. I said, I'm just so scared. I don't know. And this woman's words, they ring loud in my head still to today. She told me, she said, Liz, your baby is at that funeral home. Your husband is at that funeral home. She said, I want you to get up. I want you to fight that fear. And I want you to go and embrace your baby. Embrace your husband. She said, this is going to bring you so much peace. But running from fear is not going to do anything in this moment. Her words filled me so bad in that moment that I jumped up in my night clothes and went to the funeral home. Me, my mom, my two girls, and my niece. My niece was in town that night, and we all just left. Everyone, we didn't do nothing. We ain't brush no teeth. We ain't change no clothes. Nothing. At that time, I was just determined to fight how I felt. Right now, even talking about it, I still shake. I'm not over that. But I remember jumping into the car with my girls, and we went to the funeral home. And I'll insert the picture of us at the funeral home.